Learn to work and help those who deserve it and not those who just need it. Because that's how the Most High God works. We don't get what we need, we get what we deserve. You don't get a harvest if you don't plant, right? He that soweth sparingly shall reap sparingly, but he that soweth bountifully shall reap also bountifully. Everybody needs money to survive, but few are willing to work hard for it. Everybody needs wisdom in order to make it to the kingdom. Not everybody is willing to work for it, right? My Theo, my uncle, who was my father figure growing up, right? He told me probably 10 years ago, and it stuck with me to this day. Even before I was in the truth, he told me this, and it always resonated with me, right? He said, help people, your extended family, your true friends, etc., my wife's family, as long as it doesn't hinder your own family or yourself, right? This was probably around 5 years before coming into the truth, and it always made sense to me. I always carried that with me, right? Then once I came into the truth and I read Sirach 29:20, it says, help thy neighbor according to thy power, but beware that you yourself fall not into the same, right? See, many times we try to help those who need it, but they aren't helping themselves, so they don't deserve it, right? And no matter how much you try to help them, they're just gonna drop themselves right back down into that pit that you were just trying to pull them out of, right? And now you got a bad back from trying to pull them up, right? AKA you got a depleted spirit, right? They're spiritual vampires and they're sucking the life out of you, right? Only for them to walk right back into that pit that you tried to pull them out of, and they're going to expect you to do it all over again, right? There's a fine line between helping someone and enabling someone not to sow, right? I had to learn this the hard way, that many times when you're trying to help someone, you're actually going to receive twice the evil in return for trying to help them, because that's their punishment, right? And we have to learn without the shadow of a doubt that we cannot stand in the way of the Most High's punishments that he's giving them. Because if we do, then we're going to have to receive at least partially of them too, right? So just like he blesses those who are keeping the commandments and he curses those who don't keep the commandments, we have to learn to help those who deserve it, not those who just need it, right? The harvest belongs to the planters. Don't let this go over your head. Shalom.